What's up everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to this commentary playthrough of the Elden Ring DLC. In the last session I had a good old battle with Messmer himself, the poster boy of the DLC, and managed to land the win after a lot of work. I think it was about 2.5 hours, kind of similar to Rolana. It was very difficult for me, and some of the early kind of testing that I did was just very unfruitful. It was a battle where I juggled through a lot of different ideas, and it kind of ended up basically wasting my time. So basically some fights I think it's good to kind of experiment a bit and try different things, but I think for this one it was just more of a go back to basics. I had to respec to kind of get a little bit more out of this particular weapon and strategy, so you can see now my strength and dex is a little bit different, but that's how I did it, and this time it was enough for me to be able to get through. So that's what I did, and now in this session we are going to continue the journey. So yeah, paths are leading into here, but now I'm wondering if I should go down this pathway. So the exploration is going to continue now, and I'm going to head down this path and see how we do. Now first of all, let's get a level. So I think I can change back to some of my other weapons. It's fine. This one I put on just so I could get a little bit more bleed, like arcane damage. And I don't really need the Superman poise this stage. Yeah, this one I think did a lot of heavy lifting as well. It was nice. Always more than one way to tackle this game. Okay, so the only downside of this is that I can't use my Bolt of Grand Axe anymore because my dex isn't high enough. We'll see. I think we'll try and kind of live with not using it for now and just kind of see how we do. I think when the time comes I can always respec if I come across, let's say, a dragon or something I definitely think would be good for. I think we'll just stick to these for now, see how we do. I definitely think my strength stat is good. The way that I melted through the damage with this build, I'm finally happy with damage output, at least with the twin blade type weapon. So I'm gonna start working back on my other stats again. I can definitely respec again. I mean, I've got plenty of larval tears, so that shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, we should get the remembrance as well. Okay, this is an important one. Messmer the Impaler hewn into Scadutree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked. Yep. A malevolent snake writhed within Messmer, and so his very mother plucked out his eye and put in place a seal of grace. Yet, having done so, her fear compelled her to secret away her child within the realm of shadow, hidden away, keeping company with the original sin, and a hatred that would not be confined. So there you go, that's the Messmer story. A malevolent snake writhed within Messmer, and so his very mother plucked out his eye and put in place a seal of grace. So that makes the phase transition a lot more contextual. And let's see what we can get. Maybe we can get his really cool spear. I can replace the Bolt of Grand Axe with a fire one this time. But it probably requires a lot of dex. The only thing about dex is that it just helps a lot with so many weapons that I like. Yeah. Yeah, 35. That's so annoying. Let's see. Remade by the forging arts of the realm of shadow, this weapon can be thrown by executing a strong attack, dashing strong attack, or mounted strong attack. Oh. Charge the attack to produce flame on impact. Messmer's assault. Yeah. Okay, this is really cool. Messmer despised his own fire. Time and time again he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. Faith 60. Okay. We'll go for this one, of course. And we'll try and get our dex up to 35 eventually. I think the most dex I can get is a +3 at the moment. with the Okina mask. 33, okay. Yeah, so I'll work on Dex and Mind. I think now I'm happy with my Vigor and Strength, and honestly Endurance too. I think that's where we'll start to go with stats. Okay. Now, this place. Back to exploring mode for a while after a big tough battle. It's always how it goes, it's the ebbs and flows of the Elden Ring experience. Get rid of this. And well, I think we'll get to know pretty soon if the scaling is pretty wild here. If it is, then I might again choose to come down south first. And there is also this bit that I have unlocked now, so there's a lot of exploring to be done here. I'd say I'm probably like halfway through the DLC, honestly. That's what it feels like. But we'll see. And a nice frag here. Oh, it's a Knives of Grace. Okay. Literally all of them are headless. It's insane. Yeah, so Marika tried to protect her child by hiding him away in the Shadow Realm. Because he had a serpent. A malevolent serpent with him. Interesting stuff. Now, that was pretty perfect because we can pop it. I think that basically gets me there. It's going to be close. Yeah. Okay. I think I have at least one more rune to pop. Damn it. Okay, I thought I was there. I should reallocate again, actually. My FP is very low now, so I should be careful. I would like mine to come back up. But can't have everything. I don't have the levels right now. Scadutree base. Oh god, well that doesn't sound good. Because they put it up here, I thought it was kind of like almost out of reach. Like it's actually beyond the map, but... And no torrent here. If this just straight away leads into like a crazy boss, I'm going to leave this area, but... That's the runes I needed. So I need about 10k to get the next upgrade. Oh, what this substance is. It's not hazardous to me, apparently. It's going to be like Scadutree dragon popping up. Now, one enemy that hasn't popped up, we've basically seen all of them, so I feel like it's going to have to appear in some way, is the Erdtree avatar. Our old buddy. There's going to be like a Scadutree avatar, there has to be. Ah, so we made it to this bit. I thought we were going here. Is there a way up here? That's interesting. How do we get there? Okay. I guess we're going to have to come back here at some point for a boss, or like the ending of a quest line, because at the moment obviously it's a bit barren. If they're saying well done, it's probably because there was a boss to say well done about. But yeah, that's the Scadutree. Or... yeah, it's like a whole different elevation. Yeah, perhaps this is where the DLC ends, who knows. Not many bloodstains, there's one there, but... yeah, so much for this. But I have a feeling this is much more like... we're going to meet a more final boss here. There's no summon sign that's appeared. Oh, it has. Oh, there you go. Well, that's funny. Literally what I said. At least it's a new design. Yeah, that looks like holy damage to me. So staying close so far is helping. Oh, okay. Yeah, staying close definitely helped. Wait. For a second I thought it didn't die. Yeah, it did die. Okay. Yeah. Finally got the blood loss on me. But yeah, at this stage I'd rather get out of here, but it turns into a boss room. Yeah. Fine. Yeah, it wouldn't be an avatar if it wasn't annoying, right? Yeah, that's annoying because now my runes are kind of stuck inside there. This is literally the worst outcome. Immediately facing a boss that has a gimmick to it and having my runes be stuck there. Ugh. There's an amount of runes where if I lose it, I'm just probably going to farm them back because I need the stats at this stage. Right. we have to get the old buddy, old pal back. Only thing being the FP for Taker's Flame is a lot, so I'm gonna actually change back. Just not sure how you finish this thing off. I don't know if it has to be a critical hit, for example. Ah, come on. Okay. Okay, I get the point. Oh, for the love of God. I'm gonna die now, aren't I? I can't. I just won't have the stamina. I'm gonna die right at the end. Yeah, I knew it. I ran out of stamina there. That was literally a stamina issue. I needed one more set of hits. Why do avatars always have to be a shit boss? Why? It's always the avatars. Yeah, so not having FP immediately is hurting me for this fight. I'm gonna invest in one more. So I think you maybe have to kill it 3 times. Because it was using different moves every time, so I'm kind of hoping that... And well, I don't know, maybe it's some weird boss where you have to kill it like 10 times back to back, some bullshit, but... There's only one way to find out. I was just confused at how I somehow did like... 2,000 something damage the first time I did it. So much. It took like a third of its health bar. Yeah, because I'm low. Oh, come on, because my mind stat is bad. I need to make those hits count. There you go. See, that's the one. That's what I need to do. Okay, that's mark 1. Quick. Perfect. Okay, that worked out well. That's fine. Yeah, if I can land one on the head, it kills it pretty instantly. Alright, here we go again. Quick! Yeah, I'm happy to tank that. Take the hit. Fine. Alright. How are these missing? They shouldn't be missing. There you go. Oh, it's a remembrance? Really? Oh. Okay. Well, I lost 230k runes, I got that back. I should have remembered to get my runes. Damn it. I think that was it. I don't know if they give us a grace in the middle. I think so. Yeah. So not too hard. I think I was a little bit over level for this one. And while the Blasphemy Flame works well, I mean the normal one works well anyway. I took 2 of its forms out basically anyway with this. So any kind of fire weapon always tends to help. Okay. So I'm going to do a very quick farm sesh. I'm going to edit this out because I lost 230,000 runes. Foolishly, really, because I should have just gone back and got them. Yeah, Spear of the Impaler. Great spear. Okay, we won't use an Ancient Dragon one, but that's already pretty cool. But it scales with Dex instead of Strength, which is a shame. So it's not as effective as it could be. Let me... For now, at least, I think I have to change between like which headgear I wear. If I want to use Messmer's weapon or the Rolana weapon. So I'm going to give it to Dex. That way I can get to 35 with Messmer's weapon. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, so I'm trying my best to still rock a lot of DLC weapons. I've definitely used them for some of the bosses, but I've gone back to my trusty Twin Blade and Bleed a few times as well. But okay, so yeah, if it's this one or it's this one, depending on what I need. But this one unfortunately takes me to heavy load, it's a bit annoying. So let me find a setup that keeps me medium load. Much as I hate to, I'll wear the Gideon one. Let's have a look at this. Nice. Alright. So, that's that bit done. Now how do we get over here? Guess it's not how I thought it was. Yeah, there's not a path from here. Maybe still from here there's something, but I can't see that. This is clearly a path out of it, but there's no path here, I think. Unless this dark line indicates a path. I mean, obviously you'd assume it's here, but it's not. wow, nearly died trying to do that, but... That's cool. Yeah, we'll have to mess around with some of that stuff. Yeah, so someone obviously tried to see if they could go right here. It didn't work. But yeah, I have to imagine there's some pathway on a higher elevation. Yeah, it's at the top of whatever that is. Okay. I think next up, I want to come all the way down here and visit this place. Alright, let's see what we find. Okay, it's not a good start. Not the best damage of all time. It's an interrupter. It's an interrupter. I don't know what that phase effect is, by the way. It's sleep, maybe? Could be sleep. Maybe we get some more Centrina lore. So, just let me... Don't let me. Yeah. In case you need any more clues. Oh man. Sheesh. Yeah, I'll take that. But you can see how, like, why the Moog area is such a good farming area. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still from the main game. Yes, Moog is like an optional high-level end-game area, but these guys give me 3,000. Those sleeping Albinorics give you 4,000. It's kind of insane. Okay. Ah, another one of those. No torrent here. Yeah, of course they've got the big enough combos to take out your entire health bar. Okay, didn't give me the crit. But this is like a really good shield and poke weapon. Really good. A lot of them around. Interrupted. Wow. Yeah, the Bolt of Grandsags doesn't have the same power to do that. It's got the same pokiness, but this is a different level. So I can't be too lazy. But yeah, against harder bosses, it feels like a good kind of weapon to just do this. It's a swipey kind of thing.